morning, everybody. It is a bright and early stream for us today. We are at the runDisney Expo. Alright, I'm gonna probably have to adjust you a little bit, so pardon me. Alright, you're a little straighter now. Ugh. Alright. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for getting up with me bright and early. So the expo is supposed to start at 10 o'clock. I got here at 8 because I'm like, you know what? I know how these go. And they're already letting people in. So that's amazing. So good for me coming when I did. But now we're in the holding tank inside. Here I was thinking we were going in early. Obviously they're just trying to eliminate the massive line outside. All right. It's early, folks. Hey, oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for joining me yesterday as well. Hey, Sam. Just so you know, Sam, the line is already crazy long. So the earlier you can get here, the better. Hey guys, run around here. Yeah, I had an early sleep time as well last night. All right. As you can see, here's the little holding cell we're in, and people are still rolling up. Now, I was pretty far back in the line. If you know kind of how ESPN works, the line whenever I got in was looping around the Uber area and the cast and volunteers area. So like, look, people are still rolling in, so it's definitely wild. Oh, okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, so here we are. There you go. In ESPN, a wide world of sports. There you are. You can't really make that out, but oops. WDW Marathon weekend, everybody. If you are in the parks, this is why we are so busy. I know I started a little bit earlier than anticipated. Actually, it started almost 40 minutes earlier, so alas, here we are. So I'm gonna I'm praying that the connection stays. Like I mentioned yesterday, I don't 100% know what the connection is gonna be like in ESPN. I've never streamed from here, so we shall see. Hey Myra and the kids, how are you? We're currently at ESPN Wild Willy Sports, getting ready for the runDisney Expo. Obviously you can tell by the title, but yeah, we are currently here. We just got moved inside to this holding area, so there's quite a few of us, obviously. All of us have the same idea of coming in early. All right, looks like they got pretty much everybody who was outside in, so that's good. People are already sitting because it really only opens at 10 o'clock. But in true Disney fashion, you honestly never know if they're going to just open stuff up in general. So there's that. But I'm excited to stream with you guys and show you if you've never been to a runDisney Expo, or if you have and you couldn't make it out for this weekend and you're experiencing that terrible feeling of FOMO, then you can kind of stick around with us. I'm not sure if there's going to be any other streamers here today, but I'm definitely here and ready to bring you guys everything you want to see. They did release what the race shirts look like this year, so That's great English. I'm going to be doing the Goofy Challenge if you are wondering. So I'm going to have 3 shirts. I'm going to have the half marathon shirt, which I believe is blue, with Donald and Daisy on it. I'm going to have the marathon, which is like a raspberry color. It's like a deep, I don't know how to explain it, like a Merlot color maybe, not so much. But yeah, and then there's the yellow shirt for the Goofy Challenge, so we'll be having that. But welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much for getting up so early with me. It's early. But we are ready for the magic that is the Run Disney Expo. Let me flip this around so you're not just staring at the same people the whole time. Hello everyone. As you can see, if you've been watching my streams, you know that I lost my left contact somehow. It was not even in my case. I was able to replace it, so now I can see. I don't have to worry about my glasses fogging up, so hi! If you are new to the stream, my name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly and Disney. I talk about all things Disney. So, there's that. Hey Sam, welcome. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for tuning in yesterday at Magic Kingdom and while we resort hopped and went over to Epcot. Yes, make sure you are hitting that thumbs up and you are sharing the stream out to your friends and family. It's a very unique stream for me. It's the first time I'm streaming a Run Disney Expo, so we will see how it goes. I know a lot of people vlog it, and I'm not sure if that's because the connection kind of goes wonky once you're in the Advent Health Building, but we will find out. So we're currently in a holding cell. Well, I call it a holding cell. It's pretty roomy for a cell, so we're in a holding area. Sorry, I was out of frame. My apologies. But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm ready for it. And if you are currently at the Run Disney Expo, make sure you come by, say hello. I'd love to have you on the stream. Love for you to say hey to all of the Run Disney fans out there. So yeah, this is also a perfect weekend because people from all over the country, actually all over the world come. I'm from Canada, so I traveled for it for sure. But the good thing with this one is that a lot of the running community is so tight-knit that a lot of people from all over the world are really good friends, and they all meet here every year to meet up with everybody. So that's pretty fun. So if you are new here, please make sure you are hitting that like button. Make sure you say hello in the chat. I love when I have new faces, new names coming into that chat. So feel free to chat in, and I can answer any questions. You can just come along with me through the expo. We're going to look through the merchandise first, and then I don't know if they're going to let me record going in to get my bib. I would probably mute it because they're probably going to ask some personal information, but I will be there and I'll kind of take you through that process and see the chaos that is Run Disney merchandise. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what this is probably a problem for me, is that I'm not 100% sure exactly what I want to purchase. I know I'm going to probably get the I Did It shirts, which is weird that we get them ahead of time, because who knows if we actually did it, but I anticipate finishing. How I finish, I really don't know, because I've had some trials and tribulations with the training, so we shall see how that goes. A little nervous, but we should be okay. If I have to slow down, then I have to slow down, but we'll see. Yeah, so I think I'm going to get the I Did It shirts. Thank you so much, Sam. But I think, yes, the I Did It shirt I'll probably grab. Potentially the Magic Band, because it is really nice. There's a really nice Marathon Weekend jacket. So I'll see. And then, I don't know what else. I don't know what else, because I don't know everything that's here. So the Magic Band looks really nice. So, yeah. I know there's like a max of 2 items per SKU.
Of course.
So I'm limited. And the thing is too, I don't want to monopolize. I'm certainly not going to be buying a lot of stuff. I'm not really buying things for friends that are not doing the race weekend, only because there's a lot of eBayers out there, and if you know, they start posting things online almost instantly. And it's not fair because a lot of runners don't end up getting the things that they want because maybe they can't make the first day of the expo. So my PSA to everyone at the expo, do not get items for people who are not racing just yet. I mean, if they're doing the virtual, totally cool. But it's just a little bit, I don't know, they only make so much of stuff, so we want to make sure as many people that are actually racing get that product. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So yeah, so here we are, the Expo. Good morning, everyone. If you're just tuning in, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're from. You don't have to, but I love to see where across the country, where across the globe you guys are watching from. We had a really fun day yesterday at Magic Kingdom, resort hopping, and at Epcot. So hopefully we can have a great day today. Like I said, I went early. I went live a little bit earlier because they started pushing us through really quickly. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get it up on time so you guys could see like me walking into the building, but I tried. Yeah, so welcome everybody. I am really excited. This is my first Expo since 2018 marathon weekend, so I'm actually really excited about it. And then I find out what my starting group is. I know my bib number, but the whole thing has changed. So it's not really corrals anymore. There's starting groups, and you only find out your starting group after you get your bib. So that's what's really interesting. In the past, you got your bib number and you knew where you were sitting in terms of corral placement. So I have no clue where I'm at. Because I know like there are people that I know that are far superior runners than I am, and they have a bib number that's higher than me. That doesn't really mean anything, I don't think. So yeah, so let me turn you guys around so you can kind of see what's happening over here. We are in a holding area. People are meeting up with their loved ones here. Lots of people saying hey to friends they haven't seen in a long time. So it's really nice to see. And this community is so tight that it's really nice to see a bunch of people coming in. And here comes another group. So you'll kind of see the groups coming in waves, and that's because the resort buses are coming in waves. So I drove myself here today. I'm not staying on property, but I think that was actually a good job for me. Just because I find like resort buses will get you here, but if you're not on the first one, then you kind of miss out a little bit. You're waiting for the bus? Yeah. No problem, Sam. I'll probably see you roll in. As long as you're here before they start letting us in, I'll probably see you roll in. Oh, so it looks like my section's full. You may have to be over there, Sam. Yeah, because I've already seen people kind of getting... I should have picked you up. Honestly, I didn't know that I was going to be driving until really early this morning. So... And then pretty much right after this, I have to go pick up Ron from work. So, you know, I got my day already jam-packed. Got to do groceries for my race food. I don't know if anyone's interested in me making a vlog about what I'm going to be eating prior to race, because I've already told myself that I'm not allowed to go eat out for dinner until after the marathon. So. Sorry, I have a song in my head, so if you randomly hear me start singing it, my apologies. Alright, I'm looking around to see if there's anybody I might know. Some runDisney vloggers are often here early, but a lot of the time they're not, so it really depends. I haven't seen any that I recognize just yet. I'm sure we'll start seeing people when they come in with their gimbals and everything. Sam, just making sure, did you print out or save a screenshot of your Expo check-in? I almost forgot and I had to do it this morning, that's why I'm asking. Let's see. So we can look at me now if you want. I know it kind of gets tiresome looking at the same darn thing. But if I see like a massive surge of people come in, then I'll show you guys. But right now it's kind of just like status quo. Because the expo technically only opens at 10, which is why I was going to go live at 9, but we started moving, so I started early. So we shall see. We shall see. If you are new, and even if you're not, please make sure you are hitting that like button and sharing the stream out to your friends and family. The more the merrier. I'd love for everyone who can't make this year's race weekend to be able to experience the expo, at least virtually, so let them know that I am live and they are more than welcome to come to the expo with me today. There's a resort bus rolling in. Welcome. Oh, you're from Toronto. Amazing. I am also from Canada. I lived in Toronto for a very long time. Very long time. I lived right in the heart of downtown. Yeah, and I hope that you get to experience a runDisney if you're a runner. If not, then awesome. That's fine too. But I hope that you get to experience this one day. So I'm glad that you are here with me and experiencing it virtually, because it is a really fun time. It's a very, very busy time, but it's a lot of fun. So. Show you a little bit around and show you what we're expecting. So these are all the first comers right ahead of me. I got here around 8 o'clock, so just for reference, so these are all switchbacks. So there's probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's probably about 11 or 12 rows or switchbacks ahead of me. There's probably more over here behind. Good morning, Megs. Oh, of course, it's my absolute pleasure. I am so happy that you're here. And then this is the overflow that came in afterwards. So every resort bus essentially that's coming in now are going to be loading in here. I feel like once they hit capacity in here, they're probably going to be the lines outside again. Because we were all outside and they moved us all in. And yes, runDisney is addicting, Sam. You are absolutely correctamundo. When you do one, you want to do them all. So this is my third WDW marathon weekend. This is my, I did Dopey in 2018. I did the half and the 10K and the half in 2016. And I did the Tower of Terror 10 miler in 2014. That was my very first runDisney race. And it was also the very last Tower of Terror 10 miler. That is back though for the springtime surprise weekend, which is what that's what Megs is doing, which is awesome. I'm super excited for you to do that. The Tower of Terror 10 miler was great. It was also a nighttime race. So before the Wine and Dine marathon, well, half marathon, was also at night. Night races are great. I'm sad that they don't do them anymore. You did the Dopey last year, Sam? I had no idea. Why do I feel like I don't remember that? Oh, well, that's awesome. Good for you. Oh, that's awesome. That's one thing that you can also do if you don't know this already. If you don't get a bib because something sells out, there are travel agencies and charities that have a reserved amount of bibs for themselves. So if you're looking to support a charity, Give Kids the World is honestly fantastic. They do so much good stuff. If you've never seen the Give Kids the World Village during Christmas time, I actually went last year. So if you kind of sort through my vlogs, I think it's actually a Vlogmas from 2020 2020. So definitely look through that playlist. You'll be able to find that and see the great things that they do and how awesome that Christmas event is. Okay, Tower Tour will be your first run. Oh my God, and you're booking the flights. Oh my God, it's a very exciting day for you, Megs. That's awesome. You're gonna have the best time, I promise. And the medals for the Tower of Terror thing are freaking cool. If they're anything like they once were, they're very cool. It was almost like this bronze copper, like a brushed bronze copper, so it wasn't super shiny. And it had like a spring-loaded elevator and it glowed in the dark, which is so cool. So I hope they do something like that too. Oh, it's sold out. So that's keep checking back, Sam, because every now and then they add more. So I think at first they do their original bucket and see what the demand is, and then they slowly increase it. I mean, and obviously they're monitoring safety protocols because of everything going on. So I think that just keep checking back. You never know if more will be ready. Yeah, the Expedition Everest is always a really popular event. When it was like a scavenger hunt, which was really cool. So that one I knew that one was going to sell out first for sure. Oh, yes, I hope that the weather's not too bad and you're staying safe indoors. I know it's looking pretty gnarly right now in the north. Back home as well, my parents were telling me how wild it is right now, all the snow that's coming down. Definitely stay safe, stay indoors, and dream about Disney, because why not? You know there won't be snow here when you get here in March, so that'll be really good. So I'm kind of surprised that not more people are rolling in. Okay, maybe I'll take that back. I guess more and more people will be rolling. Well, obviously more and more people will roll in. But there were a lot of people here this morning. Check this out. Everyone behind me came very, very shortly after me, so. Lots of people are sitting down. If I sit down, I'm not going to want to get back up. Hey Jesse, Prince of Cats, welcome. Thanks for tuning in again. I saw you in yesterday, which is awesome. Thank you for joining us at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a unique stream. I've never done this one before, so again, I really hope the connection stays. I'll try my best if I drop to get you guys back up, so. Yes, definitely check out the charities and travel agencies. You never know. You can also check runDisney Facebook groups. So if you're not part of like runDisney Run or anything like that, definitely try to be, because they often will post like, oh, I know my travel agent has a few more bibs or anything like that. So if you're desperado and you really want to go, absolutely check in with those charities and travel agents, because you never know. Just remember though, if a runner is selling their bib, do not purchase that bib. You will not, you can't do that. It's against runDisney policy. So if you ever hear someone saying, oh, I can't go, do you want my bib? They can't do that. So just be very aware of where you're purchasing it from. You don't want to get caught in a little tangle that you don't want to be in, you know? Yeah, we have lots of folks here. No, and let me know if you guys want me to flip the camera to face me if you're tired of looking at the same old thing. Do not want you guys to get bored. There comes a bus load. Also, a pro tip for runDisney: after you get your bib, or even when you get your waiver, do not post your bib number anywhere. You can kind of say where you're roughly in, or you can just say, oh, I'm corral this or starting group X, because I know this sounds crazy, if you're not really in the running world much, then you might not know about this, but there are like bib bandits. So what happens is if you post a very clear picture of your bib pre-race, someone can just try and duplicate it and honestly just run the race on your behalf. Or they'll come in and they'll do some little false identification, and they'll grab your bib from the expo. I've seen that happen before. It hasn't happened in a little bit, but that does happen. So be very mindful of what you post online about the race weekend. If you already have your bib in hand, probably nothing to worry about, but just be very, very mindful. There's you can actually look at, I forget exactly what it's called, but there's like a marathon investigations group on Facebook, and these people catch bib bandits. So it's kind of wild that it happens. It has, I'm sure it's happened a couple of times. I only know of one instance where it happened at a runDisney event, but. So good morning. If you are just tuning in here, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, and let me know that you're in the chat. Here, I'll flip it around. Just for a little bit, I'll go in and out because it might get boring looking at the same thing. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's boring looking at me. It probably is. But yeah, so welcome everybody to the runDisney Marathon Weekend Expo. This is the first WDW Marathon weekend back since the pandemic, and people are excited. I'm excited. I'm very nervous because, like I said, I had my trials and tribulations with my training. So I broke my foot in the summer, so I was out for quite a while. It took a lot longer to heal than I thought it would. But I mean, to be fair, that's my own fault because I thought it was just a really bad sprain. Turns out I had a complete break in the bottom of my big toe, so that wasn't fun. So that took me out of training for quite a while. Then I started up again, and then I started getting severe migraines, which were keeping me away, and had to do all that medical stuff. So we'll see how I do. I don't know. I really don't know. Is where I'm gonna make it to one of these. Yes, Jessie, Prince and Cat. I hope that you do. I hope that you do. They are such a great time. Great people. Wonderful people. Just a really great community. The runDisney events are they're just a lot of fun. As you can see, there's lots of reunions happening right now with friends, so. But like, people gotta be mindful of them. Hey Cheryl, thank you so much for coming in. I know you're at work. I'm glad that you got to work safely. Very glad with the weather that you're having. There's not really any costumes right now because it's not race day. People don't typically wear their costumes to the expo. I mean, some probably do. They probably have an expo specific outfit. However, we do see a lot of people wearing custom Dopey Challenge shirts. There's actually one right here. I can kind of show you. Let's zoom in if we can. There we go. There's a custom one right there. So like lots of people are in their Dopey wear. A lot of people are wearing their run shirts from previous runDisney events. Lots of people in the 50th anniversary spirit jerseys because it is a tad chilly out today. But yeah, so this is what's happening. So people are just excited, you know, even though it looks like they're not because they're sitting down. It's just we're going to be in here for a little bit of time. So. And when people come in with suitcases, you know that they're ready for a lot of merchandise. Seeing those, I have mixed feelings on that. Yeah, so that area is almost full, so I'm going to safely assume we're gonna not see people coming in. We'll see probably one or two more busloads of people roll in. Then after that, everyone will probably be waiting outside. I doubt they would start a line down that hallway. But again, what do I know? I'm just here. I'm just running the event. I'm not running the event. I'm running in the event. So. if you're buying anything. Are they doing mobile checkout the whole time? Because that'll suck because I am streaming on my phone. I hope there's a register.
They don't get a lot of snow in here, so they're not there. But like, I could make it, so I'm like, you know,
Good morning, Nick. Thank you for tuning in. It is a busy morning already here at the Expo. We're not in technically. We're in like a holding room. I got really excited. I thought they were letting us in way early, but it was just to get us out from outside. So if you do not follow Nick at Magical News Live, please make sure you are doing so. I'm going to assume you already are. His channel is fantastic. Definitely check him out. Okay, again, check out at a register. That is great. I am going to have to do that just because I'm streaming on my phone. So. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm like, this is so heavy, you guys. So much heavier than my phone. Oh my god.
All right. See, lots of reunions going on.
I wonder if you just took out clouds.
Lots of reunions. Sorry if I moved that game way too fast, but I think this is going to be the last bus load coming in. As you can see. Yep. They're probably going to start asking people to squish in to fit all those folks. But we're going to see what happens. I don't know if they're going to be lining people out down that hallway. I feel like probably not the wisest decision, but what do I know, right? What do I know? Alright, let me flip this over, guys. Hello, if you're brand new to the stream, my name is Lindsay. This is my channel, SwishWilly and Disney. You can call me Lindsay, you can call me SwishWilly, you can call me Swish. Whatever you feel is more fitting for you. We are currently live at the runDisney Expo. Yesterday, if you joined me, I was at Magic Kingdom, did some resort hopping, went to Epcot. So again, my name is Lindsay and welcome. And make sure that if you like what you see, you are hitting that subscribe button and clicking the notification bell so you never miss when I go live or post a vlog. I do anticipate going live again throughout this week, so definitely stay tuned. Definitely stay tuned. Oh, looks like they are lining people down the hall. This group in front of me keeps getting bigger and bigger. There were 3 of them, and now there's like 15 of them now. So, that's that. So, yeah. Like, I'm gonna make it a point, like, I don't want, even if I see people, I probably won't have them join me in line because it's just not fair, you know? Not fair for people. I get it, sometimes, like, things happen. I know one of them was already here, she just ran to go get everybody coffees, but still. It just makes things a little more crowded. Hello, everyone. I don't know why I just winked at you guys. That was weird. But yeah, so we're currently still in the holding area. Let me turn it around so you guys can see what's going on. There's a grouping here, group up front. So I'm like pretty much dead in the middle. Yeah. So we will see how it goes. Yeah, so they're starting to go down that hall, as you can see. so far, we've only seen one suitcase roll in, so unfortunately I'm behind them. So I really hope that they don't try and grab all of the merch before the rest of the runners can get to it. And more people joining this group.
Sorry, we're like encroaching upon these people.
I understand.
So they're going through the aisles right now, making sure people are wearing their masks. So far, I've only seen one person get told to put their mask back on. Oh, there's a lady down there who's not wearing it. Oh, and there's another guy over there. Lord have mercy. So welcome, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Lindsay. This is SwishWilly and Disney. Looks like they're starting to get the signage and everything out. I mean, they already had quite a bit of signage, but now there's a little bit more. Hopefully we'll be rolling in a bit earlier than anticipated. It is not even 9 o'clock yet, so I was well ahead of when my stream time was set for, so apologies for everybody who kind of got taken off guard. You haven't missed much. I've just been standing in line, so. Oh, that's crazy, Sam. That is crazy. I'm not surprised by how backed up it was, but at the same time, I got here at 8, and I'm not that far back, so like, oh, sorry. So 5 a.m. is, I mean, I feel like that's a little excessive, but if, hey, if you want to make sure, you get that merch, then you are here at 5 a.m., I guess. A little too early for my blood. I'm not in a bad spot at all. I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's not really any room for anyone to even join me anyway, so. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? Welcome, we're at ESPN Wild Sports for the runDisney Expo. Always great to see you in here, Sherry. If you are brand new, or if you're not, you can still make sure that you are sharing the stream out. And to all of your friends and family, your fellow runners, people who you know wish they could be here but unfortunately are not, and are experiencing a little bit of FOMO, that way they can be here with me virtually and experience what this year's Marathon Weekend Expo is going to look like. Yeah, welcome everybody. My name is Lindsay and this is SwishWilly and Disney. Honestly, let me know if I'm chatting too much. I just want to make sure that you guys know I'm here. Yeah. Oh, it's already fun, which is crazy. Who would have thought that being in a lineup would actually be fun? But it is. And if you are currently in line and you are watching this live stream, make sure that you pop in and say hey to me. Love to see everybody who is watching in person. So make sure you say hey, we can get you on the stream, all that fun stuff. I'm actually scared to see how far back it goes down the hall now. Because I remember getting on the resort bus, you think you're gonna get on one and then it's packed, so then you have to wait for the next one. So lots of resort buses are gonna be coming in throughout the day. A lot of people are not desperate for the merchandise like myself and others, so they probably will come in a little bit further in the afternoon. But if you are running the 5K, you actually have to pick up your bib today because it is tomorrow. Like Sam's gonna be doing the 5K, so she had to come in today to get her bib. I don't run until Saturday, so I have today, tomorrow, and Friday that I could come and pick up my bib. I got into town on New Year's Eve because I was celebrating New Year's Eve in Epcot with Jen, Peter, Nick, and Sam, which was a blast. So I was here New Year's Eve.
Right in front of the bus.
Okay, this is all this big, huge group that's together. You'll see them all. There's a lot of them. And there's 2 more people. A big group. Currently 12 people in that group. So as you can see, like I said, a lot of friends reunite here from across the country, across the globe. They all come in. Good morning, Joanne. Welcome. Always great to see you. It was super fun, Sherry. The great thing about it was like, okay, I've been to Epcot before on raging New Year's Eve parties, and the park is almost at capacity. It really showed because there were no park reservations left at all in any bucket. You couldn't get in if you pass holder, cast member, couldn't get in just on a regular day ticket. And it really showed its capacity limits because it was not that packed. Certain areas got busier, so like China and Italy were absolutely insane. But they still weren't even that congested, and the promenade was to give you more context on how like spaced out everybody was. Hey Nicole, we were all able to do the wobble on the promenade and not bump into anyone. So it was pretty spacious, which was nice. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Let me know if you are new here. Just type in new. And that way I can see that you're all brand new here. I'd love to welcome you to the stream. We have about 55 minutes till they officially open the merchandise area. Who knows? It might be a little early, it might be a little late. It really just depends, I think, on how insane the line is out there. I actually was able, whenever I was a manager in Epcot for merchandise, I actually got sent over here to manage the runDisney booth, which was insane. I was crowd control, which was actually a lot of fun. So hey Reese, thank you. Oh, Sam's finally on the bus. Awesome. I am not DVC. I actually stay with my better half. Sometimes we stay on property, sometimes we staycation off property, sometimes we're at his house. It really just depends on what we want to do this time around. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I mean, this is probably the most unappealing spot of this building because if you can see, I want to say, yeah, so if you can see that door, Hang on a second. Let me try and zoom in for you. Good grief. What is happening? Okay. You look over. Oh my god. I clearly cannot work this thing. Okay. Well, you can't really see it, but maybe just above at the top there. That's a loading dock door. So this is like an overflow area for this building, which is why it's the most unappealing spot. But as you can see, there's a scoreboard there, so they do utilize this when they need to. I wish I was a DVC member, Sherry. That would be lovely. If I was DVC, you bet I'd be at Polynesian all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, here's the funny part. So it's got the symbols down the sleeve. Yeah.
No.
Look at the old thing.
So if you're just tuning in, I will let you know. So this is the start of these are all the people that got here before me. I got here around 8 o'clock to give you some context.
Yeah.
I'm about halfway through this loading area. As you see all the people behind me. These are all switchbacks. So, and then they overflow from that, went over here, and now people are lined down that hallway. So, I don't know if it goes far back. Sam's gonna have to let me know where she's at in the line when she gets here.
This, then I did green car, and then I have another bunch of that.
But I'm sure at one point we will cross paths within the expo itself. So our first stop, just so you know, our course of action, which is going to be the course of action of every single person in here, we are going to we are going to briskly walk to the runDisney merchandise booth, so the official booth. We're going to look and see what they got going on over there. We're going to do our purchases, and then we will go around to the different booths within the expo. The last thing we'll do is pick up the bib, because I'm not 100% sure if they're going to let me stream when we pick up the bib, because a lot of personal information may be flying about others as they're picking up their bibs, so we will play that one by ear. But hopefully I won't have to cut this short for that. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. What a great way to spend to start the new year in line at the runDisney race weekend expo. I'm not really sure if we can call this like a race weekend, because it does start on a Thursday, as do most runDisney events if there are 4 races. Usually there's 3, but they do always do a Saturday, Sunday, so. Let's flip this camera around. Hello, Henry. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Reese. Yep, so my name is Lindsay. If you are new here, welcome. I do all things Disney. I do live streams and vlogs. So. Perfect. Thanks, Sherry. I look forward to your ninja walk. Yeah, don't get in trouble at work for watching. That's the key. But yeah, so we are sitting here currently. I'm trying to give you guys different views, but there's not really much I can do. We're kind of in a holding thing, so you know. So yeah, if you are brand new, welcome. My name is Lindsay. This is SwishWilly Disney, and make sure that you hit subscribe and click that notification bell if you are enjoying the streams so far. And I know there's not much I can really show you, but at least you kind of know how it goes when you get here very early. They only started letting us in. Thank you, Nicole. It actually matches my shirt, my SwishWilly Disney holiday collection. So if you are interested at all, you can head over to my merch store. There's different types of masks. There's the holiday kind. There's the blue one that I was wearing yesterday, if you saw that one. So it's SwishWilly Disney with Christmas lights. I also have just regular SwishWilly Disney logo ones. So definitely check those out. They are a lot of fun. And they're super comfy. The elastic's really nice. They're nice, like cotton lined. They just work really well, and they're very breathable. I don't get overly hot in the parks, so that's a bonus too. Definitely check that out. That is over on my Teespring store. If one of my mods might be able to share that, the link is in the description box as well, so you can check that out.
Inside out. craft wagon. We're dressed as a red wagon.
So welcome.
I guess she's
I don't know why I have Moana in my head. I do. Yeah, so I am currently here solo. I'm not running with anybody for my races. I typically don't. I did the Dopey in 2018 with my sister. So we started the races together, then we separated, and then I would wait for her in Epcot so we could cross the finish line together. But yeah, so this time it's just me, and we'll see how it goes. I have ran other ones. I ran the 2016 marathon weekend by myself, which is fine. I don't mind it at all. Let me flip this around so you can see what's going on over here. Lots of folks. All right, so the things are, I'm trying to think of things I need to get from the booths that are not the Disney merchandise booths. I'm trying to think. I know I need Body Glide because I couldn't find that back home. Everywhere was sold out and I'm really not sure why. Very random. Then I'll need, I'm gonna check the KT tape booth. I don't think I'm gonna need any because my new shoes are not giving me shin splints. So I used to suffer pretty bad shin splints. So if you saw any of my other races, yeah. Oh, sorry, I think I dropped really quickly. Sorry about that, guys. But we are back. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, let's share a star in the, put a star emoji in the chat. I'd love to see who's new here. And if you are a returning viewer, send me a thumbs up in the chat. I'm glad. I mean, I shouldn't have. I was going to stop and grab a breakfast sandwich, and I didn't. So I'm a little hungry, but at the same time, I'm like, thank God I didn't because I'm in a pretty good position. Yes. Hello, Cheryl. You're home, right? Alright, so please make sure, if you haven't already, that you are sharing the stream out to your friends and family. The more the merrier. Let's have everyone experience what the race expo is like. I am like holding on to hope that they open it a bit earlier. Actually, what's interesting, I don't know if you can tell over there. Oh, no, Amanda stood up. All right, let me see if I can zoom in just over there that they've now started putting stanchions in to separate, I guess, the people that are on hold and the people that are already here. So that's pretty interesting. They may be getting things ready to go, but now, I mean, they have people lining down the hallway. So that's also part of the reason they're trying to make sure they're not taking over the entire hallway. It was, I'll never forget, whenever I worked the merchandise area in there for a marathon weekend of 2016, I was the one that came out into the holding area and said, all right, everybody get up. And then I started doing Haunted Mansion things, like telling people to fill in all available space and go to the dead center of the room. You know, I was doing all that fun stuff. So I was kind of crowd control during that, restocking what needed to get restocked, etc., etc. Yeah, hopefully they'll be letting us in soon. It's only scheduled for 10, so I'm not anticipating anything earlier, but always hopeful. Hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's and a great New Year's Eve, and that you spent it with those you wanted to. Granted, you could. I know this time of year, what's going on right now is a little bit tough, but I really hope that you had a great New Year, and so far it has treated you really well. So far I've spent the entire New Year in Florida, which is really nice. I will say, there are groups of people that feel like they know everybody. There's that suitcase ready for the merchandise. Wild. Oh, I'm also, another thing that I'm going to want to purchase is a pair of UFOs recovery sandals. I want to wear those post-race for sure, especially after I'm going to be doing the half and the full. That'll want that for after the half more than anything. I'm going to have to go out and get some ice bags today. Well, I guess I don't have to do it today, but I will get those in for Saturday to keep at my hotel so I can get an ice bag and stuff. So the Expo, yes, it's set to start at 10. So I got here at 8, and all of us were lined up outside, and around, I'm going to say 20 after 8, they started pushing everybody inside, which is where we are right now. We are in a holding area. Yeah, so hopefully they'll open it a little bit sooner, because people are now all the way down this hallway up ahead, as you can see. So hopefully they'll open it a bit sooner. But yeah, it's set for 10 o'clock. As we started moving really fast to get inside, I was like, oh God, hope I don't miss anything of the Expo to go live. So I went live a little bit earlier than anticipated. Live for almost an hour now, which is nice. As you can see, there's people of all different ages that run these races. So it's really nice to see. Some, like, you'll see multi-generational families. So you'll have grandchildren, great-grandchildren, yeah, you have moms, dads, grandparents, young kids.
What made it very easy to go over comments.
And it's gonna be oh, thanks, Reese. Okay, perfect. It's a busy news morning. Oh, I can't wait to see everything. If you haven't already, please make sure that you are checking up the EarsomEmporium blog site. That is where Reese posts all of the news that comes out. He is very fast and quick on the draw, usually gets things in immediately, so. if you're ever worried about missing any Disney news, head over to the EarsomEmporium blog site.
Sorry. They require, yeah, because they require like, they describe it how big it
Alright, we have about just under 40 minutes till they are anticipated to open up the merchandise area. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Nicole. I'm glad she's okay. That's definitely scary. I know what that's all about. I definitely know that all too well, so.
Walt Disney World Regional Transit
So I'll tell you, if you start seeing people stand up, that's when you know that they are getting ready to open the merchandise area, and you'll probably hear everyone cheer.
Yeah, so you familiar with it? So we're in the river.
Oh, I had a feeling it was going to be outside. Whereabouts outside are you, Sam? Are you looped all the way around to where the Uber drop-off is now?
We got a 3-bedroom block of it has 2 kitchens. It has
I'm sure I'll meet up with you at some point. And if not, at least hopefully we'll see each other in passing. So hey everyone, if you are just joining in, welcome, good morning from ESPN Wild Willy Sports for the Run Disney Marathon Weekend Expo. I've been here since 8. A lot of people, I guess, starting at 5. So quite a few people. But yeah, so we're doing pretty good. There's not that many people ahead of us, so we should get into the merchandise booth fairly early. You're going to see the chaos that ensues. If you have never seen it before, stay tuned, because it will happen. People will run. People will run. So we shall see. So I'm not racing to like the dopey stuff. I'm going to focus on my races. And then after that, we can kind of look around a little bit more and see what else there is for the other races. I just don't want to get in people's way for getting the races that they're actually doing. So that's kind of going to be what we're up to. You're almost near where the bus stop. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Because like the line originally this morning when I got in, Sam went like all the way from the entrance all the way back to where Cass and the volunteers and Uber drop-off is. So like wrapped around the back of the building. So I think that's why they let us all in, because they knew that it was going to get even longer. I will say that this is a slightly nicer setup than what the 2018 Dopey Weekend, Marathon Weekend was. So we'll see how it goes. I have like my Expo. I asked you earlier, Sam. I just want to make sure that you had it. Your Expo check-in. I hope you have that because you will need it. I don't know where the heck they asked for it, so we will find out. This is my first time ever using a race Expo check-in, so we'll see. But of course, and because I'm international, I couldn't couldn't do a digital waiver. I had to print mine off and sign it. I don't know what the difference was, but I had to do that, so. Here we are. So far, I don't see any of the infamous bloggers out yet. Again, I mean, like, if you're not interested in the merchandise, there's really no reason for you to come in that early. There really isn't. Be interesting to see. I know, so they do sell, well, I don't know if they're going to this time. Usually they were selling shoes here before. If I see my shoes, I'll show you what I'm going to be running in. I might just show you that in another stream or vlog.
So it actually worked out well. So the team decided.
I'm sorry.
I get busy when I get busy. And I get not busy. By the way, I looked over the time. I was actually going to grab a camera.
I know there's not really a lot for me to show you guys just yet, but yeah, there's lots of people here already, but again, like Sam said, it has went all the way outside and around. So in previous years, there's been about 25,000 marathon runners, I think. 25,000 people that signed up. So I'm not really sure if they reduced the capacity of the race limits this time, just for social distancing, to control the crowds and all that stuff. But in past, there was about 25,000 people registered for the marathon. I think there was like, what, 16,000 people registered my year for Doki, which is wild. Lots of people. So there's going to be a lot of volume pushing through this building today.
Yeah.
Looks like there's quite a few people wearing the Wine and Dine weekend outfits and merchandise. So a lot of these people that are in here probably run every runDisney race in a year, and that's honestly what I hope to do one day. I hope to do Marathon Weekend, Princess Weekend, Springtime Surprise, if that is going to still exist, as well as Wine and Dine. That is my goal, to do every single race one year. It's going to be a very expensive year, but I think that'll just be just a fun thing to do. We have 30 minutes until they officially go ahead and open the merchandise booth. But again, we are hopeful that maybe they might open it about 15 minutes early, just based on the volume of folks in here. I don't see anybody starting to stand up yet. So, once you see all those folks up there stand up, you know that we'll be ready to go. And this line will start switching back. good morning from the runDisney Expo. runDisney Expo for the WDW Marathon Weekend, the biggest race weekend for runDisney every year. This kicks off the year. And a lot of people think that this is kind of like the year end because this is technically the 2021-2022 race season, I guess. Well, maybe not. It's hard to say because they didn't have one of these last year, so we'll see. All right, more people are starting to stand up, which is interesting. I think they've realized what time it is. It should be opening in just under half an hour, if it opens on time. That's the key. If it opens on time. So I see more and more like red shirts up there. Okay, of course now they're all gone. Okay, so if the red shirt people are the ones that are working the ESPN Wild Willy Sports, once we see more red shirts and leadership come out, you know that it's probably going to be opening anytime. Like I said, we have under half an hour to go. We have about 27 minutes before they are scheduled to open.
All my pictures.
There's leadership over there. He's gauging the crowd. A lot of these racers are also cast members. How's the line looking now, Sam? Do you have a lot of people behind you now?
Like nervous, excited, like, oh my god, we're back here again, and yeah. My private study started reading like 6 a.m. here, and I was like, oh my god. Where it has to be, like, why out?
So a lot of people who have done the last race weekend, which was Wine and Dine, are actually saying how much busier it is right now. And that, so at 8 o'clock, a lot of the people around me were saying that there was no way that the line went as far back as it did that early prior to the Expo. So it's interesting how race weekends change. But it was the first one back. Hey Megan, welcome to the stream. We are here in ESPN Wild Willy Sports.
My phone's gonna die before we can start. It's texting.
people are starting to stand up. Nobody has really come to tell them to stand up, so I think people are just looking at the clock, checking that we are approaching 10 o'clock. Just over 20 minutes to go. Hello to everybody, so hello, welcome. We are here at the ESPN Wild Sports Center where we are anticipating the beginning of the runDisney Expo or WDW Marathon Weekend. My name is Lindsay and we're brand new. This is SwishWilly Illuminators. Make sure you stick around. This is going to be a lot of fun today. We're going to be looking at all the runDisney merchandise. We're going to also look at the other booths. We're also going to go grab my bib today. So if you don't already know this, I am running the Goofy Challenge this weekend. So it's a lot of fun. I've done the Dopey Challenge before. I haven't ran in a little bit, so we'll see. We'll see. And I'm probably going to be doing maybe some live race recaps for you guys once each race finishes. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of that. And keep track of this week. We are going to be going live at some more parks. Friday, we're going to be going live at Hollywood Studios. So make sure you stay tuned. Hit that notification bell on the channel so you don't miss when we go live next. Let's flip around because we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. And you can tell everyone's getting a little bit more pumped up. Lots more people are standing up now. I think we're all hoping they open it a little bit earlier. You never know because leaders are frantically running around right now. Look and see what's going on. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of people behind me are now standing up who were sitting down. You can see there's a lot of light blue in that area. If you look right back in there, that's where the merchandise is being held. Lots of light blue that I can see. So the light blue is most likely the half marathon. Because usually Donald represents the half marathon, and they tend to stick around that blue color range for that. Oh God, I just hope I don't go broke. That's all I hope. Alright, let's see if we can see any movement happening over that way. There's the red shirts, the ESPN shirts, but that doesn't mean anything. Hey Jeffrey, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in with us at the Wide World of Sports Complex. Happy Expo Day, everybody. We are currently in the holding area, waiting to be let into the merchandise area. This is always the busiest spot. First thing. People want to guarantee themselves that they have that race merchandise, and then off to the rest of it. So that's great. I'm happy you are doing very well. I hope you are having a great New Year so far. Oh my God, look at that little nugget. So cute. Yes, Club Run Disney was getting early admittance. Yes, I knew that. They were in a different lounge. So you're going to see some activity over there. We were watching at ESPN last night. Like at the ESPN Wild Willy Sports, or you were watching at like ESPN bar on the boardwalk. I didn't know that that was open yet. If that's where you were, that's where you were. Because I loved that place. I used to watch all the baseball playoffs in there when I worked at Disney World. Alright, we have just over 15 minutes.
Like 2 hours later, you'll be like, I never did that. Like crying everything, and you're like, now you're like in the mid.
Oh. Sorry about that. I misunderstood. I thought you meant you were like watching at an ESPN location. Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. Alright, let's check down there. As you can see, there are some runners in there shopping. Those are the Club Run Disney members. If you don't know what Club Run Disney is, it is obviously a club. But you have different perks. So you can get a guaranteed spot for all races, should you choose to go. You also get advanced shopping at the expos. You get a very fancy jacket as well. It is very expensive to join that. You do, I believe, well, maybe not. I thought maybe you might get a slightly lower rate for the races, but that I might be fibbing, so don't hold me to that. Yeah, this is getting exciting. Yeah, almost everybody is standing right now. All right. Oh, here we go. We are moving. Here we go. Good time. See? Everyone's going to cheer. We are moving and grooving. You're going to see all of the switchbacks. Hopefully, no one's going to be pushing and shoving. One can hope. We'll probably do some holding. Probably let the first batch of people in, and they'll hold. Let the next batch in. Again, I have no idea. See all the people moving and grooving. Here we go. So if you know people that want to watch the Expo or are experiencing FOMO because they're not at this race weekend, share the stream out because we are about to head in to the Expo, the much sought after marathon merchandise. So here we go, and it's moving pretty quick. Here we go. Make sure you are sharing the stream out, everybody. Sam, you're going to be moving soon. We'll see if we can recognize any of those walkers around. We are moving pretty fast, as you can see. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Yours is going to be moving anytime now. It's moving pretty fast as well, so. Oh, it looks like they've already halted the line up at the front, but hey, we're moving on. It's better here. How far back does it go from you right now, Sam? Does it loop around the building, you think? Watch where they're going. It's a good group. Yeah, I figured it was going around the building. Oh, and it's not going to stop. If you think about it, we have, what, 25,000 runners just for the marathon alone, so it's a lot of people. See, now it looked like we were moving a lot, but it looks like I only have like a couple switchbacks worth of people. They have held people again, but that's okay. We're moving and grooving. My legs are finally working, so we're good.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, look, they're letting me laugh.
And they're moving again in the front, so all right. Looks like it's going to be continuous. At least you have to. That's what I'm here for, Sam. That is what I am here for. You should get people outside to watch the stream, and that way they can see kind of that there is actual movement happening inside.
I did buy it once.
And welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are moving and grooving, heading into the expo. Yeah. I'm very jealous of the Perfect Dopey people. I know there's one in line. I just saw her shirt. Perfect Dopey, who have ran every Dopey challenge since it started. So jealous, but that's okay. I have one under my belt. I'm gonna be doing another one next year. So that's my goal, is to do the Dopey challenge at every 5th anniversary. So I did the 5th anniversary of Dopey, planning to do the 10th anniversary next year. Is your line moving yet, Sam? Should be. There we go. I probably will be one more stop, and then it'll probably be my turn to head into the expo. So make sure you are sharing the stream out because we are almost there, everybody. Yeah, I was right. One more stop, and then we'll start flowing in. It's very exciting. So, like I said, they did it a little bit earlier, as I was hopeful of. So it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and they are letting us in. So I will probably be in right at 10 o'clock. Here we are. So we are on one switchback. Once we hit this point, hit that corner, it is our turn to go in. So almost there.
Like so close.
Once we see them start to move, we know it'll be our turn. Thank you so much to everyone who has been sticking it here with me since I went live around 8:20, 25. Oh, maybe earlier than that. Hang on. About that. Here we go. It's a very excitable group that was up there. It was about 15 of them, so. Here we go. Oh my gosh. You know what? With my luck, I'm probably going to stop right when it's my turn. If not, that's awesome. Praying. One, yeah. Yes. Oh, thank God. I'm like, I'm my person, let me through. Here we go. This is exciting. Woohoo! Hi. Thanks for being here. Oh man, that poor guy's earning his ears. Oh my God, earning his ears. Okay. Do we get a, let's get a basket. Oh my God, everyone's taken off like a beast already. Okay, I don't know. Do I want that spirit jersey? You know what? Let me just put it in my cart. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Here's the spirit jersey.
They're on the wall.
Okay, I don't want the tumbler. Madness, everybody. Okay. So here's the spirit jersey. Very cute, very iridescent. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alrighty. Here's the magic band. Sorry. Alright, let's make sure the magic band's in here. Excellent. Magic band. See what I mean? People are wild animals. It's like almost impossible for me to even like do this with you guys. So here's, oh, there's the jacket. This jacket's so nice. Alrighty, so let's show you that. You know what? It's a sweater more than a jacket, so. Oh my lord. Okay, we're moving and grooving because this is nuts. Okay. Woo! Alrighty. Make sure you guys are sharing the stream out. Okay, here we go. Here's the half marathon merchandise. Alright, let's. We're gonna go right over to the Goofy stuff. This is 10K. Okay, I'm going over this way, I think. See the wildness that is. There's Dopey, there's the marathon. So, where the heck is the Goofy stuff? Am I losing my mind? And all about you. Okay. Oh my god, I'm like running like a mad fool. I feel like a kook. Okay. So we'll come through and check out the marathon stuff after.
And like this is just, did you see this section?
Okay. Oh. What? Why is this green? That's weird.
We need 3 bottles. I got them.
I'm not sure.
We're only getting 2.
Here's the Goofy shirt. Oh god. Okay, I'll put this in my cart while I think about it. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, so here's all the just the standard runDisney stuff. And they're not, they're okay. I find they're just really like bland. I mean, I guess people are playing, but runDisney is not playing. Okay. Oops, pardon me. No, you're fine. Oh, this is cute.
And then I got the guys version.
Oh, okay. Look at this. That is nice. I have too many of those, so I can't get that. I will never use it.
I only saw 2.
Oh my god. You should see the stuff in people's hands. It's crazy. See, this is a much nicer finisher shirt. This is much nicer. Much nicer than the Goofy one. That's cute. Alright, put that in here. Then I'll show you what everybody does after. Nice tank top. Oh, best race. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. This does not mean I'm getting everything, but I'm putting everything in my cart so I can try it on. Or my basket.
I hate when people call it.
I don't see a tank top for this, which is kind of, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't see, that's a shame. See, I would love a tank top, and I'd love a tank top in this color. Wild. So Unfortunately, we're not doing, whoa. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is hilarious, folks. There's a sweater. I don't think that's a jacket, though. Yeah, it's not a jacket. It is nice, though. It is not $100 nice, though. So as you can see, I'm like trying my best to show you guys things, but it's hard. All right, we're gonna go into the half marathon stuff where we were earlier. This shirt's very cute as well. Doesn't look like they have the tank top for the half. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, so if you pre-purchased any items, this is where you would go. This is the chaos that be. Look at that. Look at these shelves. They are already empty, and we have been officially, I've been in here maybe 5 minutes. They're constantly coming in to restock. That for sure they are. Not the biggest fan of those mugs. Oh my god. What a wild place, people. I mean, if you've done runDisney before, this is exactly what you expected. This is not against the norm by any means. Not against the norm. Oh, that's interesting. There's a dark blue one and a light blue one. Unless it's just the lighting. No. They're two different ones. You know what? It is nice. I think I like the darker one. I think I like the darker one. Yeah, here we go. All right. Gave in and put the mug in her cart. Oh my god, Ron is going to kill me. Ron, ooh! Okay. Yep. Pass holder or stuff. Dang right. I didn't even know I have this. Alrighty, so right now this is the quieter area. Maybe they made a mistake during production. Maybe. I like the darker blue one though. So, because I'm a pass holder, pardon me, I have this merchandise. Hi Shauna, by the way. Yeah, it is pretty nice merch. I'm definitely gonna have to look at other things, but like, I'm not overwhelmed. Hi, can I please get the magnet?
I need to see an annual pass and a photo ID, please.
Okay.
If everyone can have an annual pass and a photo ID out, that would be great.
How are you? Sorry. There's my pass. Okay, and then I'll move this. I'm sorry.
This works.
Oh,
I can see it through there. All right, Lindsay, what can I get for you?
I'll grab the magnet, please. Okay, and can I grab a medium shirt and the water bottle, please? And that's it. That's it. I got like everything set the pin.
All right, there you go.
Thank you so much.
You do have a line for me.
Okay. All right. All right. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy all of that. I just grabbed it and then I'll bring it over back to them. Oh God. Okay, where can I station you? Let me go here. Alrighty, folks. 1 second. Not sure. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Just gonna pop you guys on a tripod so I can put you guys down. And I can show you. Okay, so people are leaving items that they're not getting over here, which, I mean, sure. Okay. 1 second, everybody. All right. Hold on. Hello! So I'm just putting my pass back. Okay. Okay, so this is the pass holder magnet that I picked up. Super cute. Here is the pass holder t-shirt. It is extremely soft. That's that. I don't own any pass holder shirts, so I thought I'd try that. I feel like it might be big, but who knows. This is the pass holder water bottle. Very cute. It's Turvis brand. So that's that. Again, I'm still thinking about things. So here's the mug. I got the dark blue one. There's a lighter blue one, but like only slightly. So I feel like it was just done weird. What I do think is strange about this mug, I will tell you, is it has Mickey, Minnie, and Daisy. Like, I mean, yes, they all represent, but like Mickey and Minnie are in one race, but like Donald and Daisy are in another. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's still a cute mug, but I don't quite get it.
I did it.
Because it says tank top. Very cute. Best race ever on the back, which is very true.
The
Love
only
the
one I
marathon.
got a different style was the
Again, I'm not
weekend
getting
of the
everything.
half marathon.
I'm not like being cuckoo bananas. Ron will kill me. So this is the small. This is the I Did It shirt. This is the marathon I Did It. Here's the Run Disney. Hey Reese, I'm showing the merch. I'll show you again because you weren't here. This is the Spirit jersey, the Run Disney Spirit.
I mean, the Spirit I used to buy all the
Iridescent.
I gotta be more
Can't say no. You can't. You're in the holding room now, Sam? Okay, awesome. I am like in the back area.
I used to buy all the magnets now. Like,
Here is the
they have
Goofy,
a magnet
the
in there
Goofy
and it
challenge.
says
I did it. I mean, I like it because I love jewel tones. Green's my favorite color.
Like, oh, they got their magnets
So.
on their car. So I can even put it on my car.
Okay.
I don't put it on my car.
Okay, Reese, so just so you, because I think you missed it, this is the pass holder water bottle. It is a Turvis. Here's the mug. Here's the pass holder magnet. Oh no, not again. Not again. Hang on. Reese, can you just yell at me for not getting a new gimbal already?
They're so funny. When I saw it, when they did the video, I was like,
Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Pass holder magnet. Here's the magic
This
band.
was a large and it's too big for me, but it was the only size I
the
could
box.
remember by eating. So it depends on like, do you like the
Oh, I
baggy?
have
this one and the
So here it is here.
Do you like it baggy or do you like it a little?
I like it fitted because I'm
Goofy and Mickey,
I love walking.
Donald, and Chip and Dale. Super cute. You can't not get this. This is such a cute one. Okay. Here is the marathon magnet. This is the Goofy magnet. I don't know if I'm gonna get these. I don't have anywhere to put them, so like magnets don't mean much for me. So if I see someone else in line or something that wants it, then right? The magic band is so cute. I'm not getting everything, so. This is the pass holder t-shirt. Again, I don't know if I necessarily want it. I don't know. I feel like I would just be buying it to buy it. Okay, let's try it on. Trying it on over. My fridge is stainless steel, so it's not magnetic. I really hope I don't caution anyone, so I might turn around when I stop.
Yeah, no, I don't think that'll work.
Not that kind of show, folks. Yeah. Lord. Lord help me. There are pins. The pins are like the metal. Maybe, I don't know. Like, all I know is that magnets do not stick to my fridge. I don't think I want all this.
Yeah, it's not too big.
Okay. Not a fan. Here, I'm going like this. Just in case.
Oh my gosh.
I was fine, but just in case.
And everything.
No on that. So I'll bring that back to the
I buy this and then decide.
I mean, you can always return it.
Yeah.
You can't buy it later.
That's what my boss, yeah. I like that
We
theory.
missed this.
The one I'm in.
That's the tank top of the marathon. Back of it.
Here's the extra.
Oh, thank you.
I know what the beginning of it. Well, it's tight because I have a sweater on, but that's fine.
I really hope they like hold some stuff back.
I didn't pick up the pins. I might go back. Honestly, there were so many people over there that I'm like, I'm just gonna get my clothes tried on and I'm done. What would I do over there?
You gotta check out.
Try the spirituals next. You know, I don't need to try the spirituals. I know it fits. But I'll show it to you guys again. This is the runDisney spirit jersey this year. There you go. Look. It only says
When I went out there.
I'm in Marathon weekend. Our Expo 2022.
Good luck on your 4 races.
Thank you. You'll be awesome.
Maybe we'll see each other out there.
I hope so. I'm just going to leave that back. You can say how fun.
Okay. I don't know if I should get both the I Did It shirts. I don't know. They're both huge. But I feel like this one is cute, I think. But like, extra large pink. And green's my favorite color, so I'm a little torn. Because I'm getting the marathon tank top, so I'm feeling like this, I did it. I don't know. I need to go. Like, I like the I did it on this one more, but I like the back one. This one.
I get the pass over. You get this one.
Lord have mercy.
You can put it right there.
I'm not getting both because that's just asking for trouble. I think I'm gonna do the goofy one. I'm gonna do goofy. So I'll put this here. So I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Sure, go back. Just the go
I
back
don't
table.
know. I'm gonna get the pass holder. I'm not gonna do anything. I know it. I know it. So it goes there. shop their stuff, eh? You can
Right, we're trying to find the sweatshirt for her.
the blue one. I'm just gonna get the pass holder magnets. Magic band is at 40, which I'm not surprised at. Yeah, I won't use it. Do they have a like the? They do have it. I don't personally like that runDisney merchandise, so I'm not getting it. That's why I'm not over there right now. Hang on. Let me charge y'all up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so I'm not getting this, but I'm gonna bring it back to the password. I'm gonna check their tank top in this. Spirit jersey, tank top, yes. Magic band, yes. No to this.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, I'm getting the magic band. That is no question. No question.
What'd you get, Paul?
This is just a really nice mug. It's the iridescent. Everyone's dropping their stuff on this table. It's hilarious. Okay. So I'm gonna bring these two pass holder things back to them. So I'm responsible.
If he's not gonna wear it, then don't want it.
Sorry, one second. Sorry.
Are you looking for?
No, I'm looking for the tank top and
Fingers crossed for you.
yeah.
Looking for the dopey tank top?
Huh?
You're looking for a dopey tank top?
Yeah, in an extra large. They're out. They're not even going to be restocked.
There's a tank top here. I don't know whose that was, or what size it is. Or maybe it's not the tank top.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the jacket. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
No
though.
problem. There's. I would just check all the tables along there. Yeah.
And the cast members checking for me too.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, of course. Have a great day. All right. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna flip you all around, and we're gonna go back to the goofy stuff. Oh my God, Rana's going to kill me. I told him I wasn't gonna come home with a lot. It's like I work there. I know. Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna go on the side here. Hi, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just bringing this back to you because I changed my mind on it. I just didn't want to leave them out. Great, thank you so much. Okay. Whew. All right. We're going back into the fire, folks. Okay, perfect. I'll see you soon, Cheryl. Okay. Sorry. All right, so, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I am getting, I think, here's the medal, the goofy medal. Let me go check and see what the Mickey one looks like. Because I might not get the goofy and I might just get marathon one. Oops, pardon me. Okay. Oh, boom. That one's over here. Oh, that's a cute hat. That's a cute hat. Okay. What? Okay, look. What is happening? What is this? I'm gonna bring this to them because this is ugly. Something happened. Something transferred over because this is what it's supposed to look like. Oh my God, Reese, you are such a bad influence. Okay, I'm gonna bring this to them. I just don't want someone to get this ugly thing. Oh my God. Shauna, do you not think... Look at it.
This is
You get that for Aaron. That is hilarious.
Oh, I got it ordered.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so there's, see, this is what's annoying. The Dopey Challenge has the tank top. I bet you anything. Yeah, right? Like, it's something transferred on it, so I'm giving it to a cast member. I don't want anyone to have that. That's ugly. Just gotta find cast member or leader. I'm so irritated that the Goofy Challenge doesn't have the tank top. That is so frustrating. Bakers can't be choosers, I suppose. Let's see what's over here. Aha, I don't have to go all the way over there. Here's the Donald one. Very cute. Okay. Where is a leader? No, the expo goes until Saturday. So the expo is not open on the marathon day, I don't believe. I think it closes on Saturday. Cast member, where are you, cast members? Are they? I haven't checked the other stores because it was like a lineup immediately, but I will check for sure. Excuse me?
Yes?
Sorry, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. It looks like something transferred on that pin. I just don't want someone to grab it and be disappointed. Like, see what I mean? Yeah, it's like someone, it's like a tag got stuck to it maybe in transport.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I just didn't want someone to get disappointed when they get home and they, you know what I mean? Grab it quick.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay. Oh my God. Ron is literally going to have my head. He's going to have my head. Oh God. Well, he won't have my head, but he'll just look at me and be like, yep, told you. Hey. Do this, I don't know, and I don't think the hat doesn't have the tank top either. So strange. It's almost like the stock didn't come in for it or something. Isn't that weird? Am I the only one that thinks that's weird? Okay. Lord have mercy. I don't even know if my discounts work.
By the way, they're 78.
I don't know if they work. Okay. I'm having such anxiety. Yes, the merch is so nice. Oh, and then there's random things over here. Oh, this is just the random runDisney stuff. Oh, what's this? There's this hoodie. That on the back. Nah, Lindsay, stop it. Stop wanting everything. Have some self-control, woman. Okay. Oh, I don't like that tank top. Anyone can get into it. They weren't checking. They weren't checking IDs or if you're even a runner. So that's why I think it's a very good idea. That's why it's so frustrating. And this is also a good reason why I didn't want to get anybody like pins if they weren't running, because it's just rude. I just went through a switchback that didn't exist. Anyone see that? Oh my God. I went around the sanitizer thinking that was a switchback. That is hilarious. Oh my God, Ron is going to murder me. I don't know if I should get all 3 of these pins. I really don't. Because I have so many pins that I haven't done anything with. You know? I really don't know. They're $20 a pop, you know?
Yeah.
$20 a pop for these babies. You know what? The Donald one I got's ugly. There's a damage to it, so I think that's an omen. And the Goofy one is scratched. Yes, you have to. You should do it next year when I'm doing the Dopey. I mean, you don't have to do the Dopey challenge, but... Okay, I'm going to I'll get the marathon pin. I'm not getting the other 2. You know what? I'm not going to get any of the pins. I'm not getting the pins because I don't use them. You be responsible, okay? Be practical with your money, Lindsay. I have never done the food and wine and dine one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna feel sick to my stomach. There's so much money in here. I don't. Well, do you want to PayPal me money for them, Reese? Yeah, I'm not going to use these pins. I'm not. Yeah, Shauna, let's do food and wine. Let's do food and wine.
Oh, I never told you guys. I sent it while it was still at discounted rate. I meant to text you guys, but I never did. Well, I forgot to text you. No, I knew you did.
Oh my god, there's a sleepy. I don't know if anyone's. I don't know where they bought that shirt. I didn't see it. But there's a sleepy challenge shirt with sleepy, obviously from the Seven Dwarfs, and it says 0.0. There's a lot of shit. I'm not trying to shade people. I just like, I can't, there's so much money in this like basket of mine that I feel like I just have to be smart and practical about it. You know? I don't, so much stress. Wine and Dine 2023, we're all gonna do that. I think that would be fun. Hey, Aaron. Boy. I know you're just tuning in here, Aaron, and I have too much stuff, the shade of it all. I'm not trying to be shady to anybody. I'm stressed. I am stressed. Stressed. Because, like, I don't even know how much the Spirit jersey is. There's no price on it. It's probably like the $120. Well, I'll show you when I'm out of here. It's a little wild. I'm in line to buy it, so. Oh my god, and I hope they let me use my discount. Oh, 5Ks are great. 5Ks are really good for people. Even 10Ks are fine, but always start with a 5K. If you don't run all the time, then that's a good tester, you know? Good tester. Yeah. Oh my god. The stress of it all. Because I still have the other. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm the mug, the magic band, tank top, Spirit jersey. I did it. For pass holders, magnet. I think that's what I'm getting. That's true. Honestly, the amount of stuff, the amount you walk in the parks, Nick, you'll be fine. Because a lot of people actually walk those runs. So the Adobe stuff is really nice this year. It's like over there. You can't really see it, but I can try and walk through again once I am leaving, unless they make you leave immediately, which is quite possible. Yes, that'd be so fun. All of us are doing the 10K 2023 food and wine and dine 10K. Yeah, honestly, Nick, that's how I run. I do a minute and a half run, 30-second walk, and I do like interval training. I feel like that's like the easiest thing on how to get into running as well, is the interval running. I absolutely do not run the entire thing. I cannot do that. You could, oh my god. They're actually doing a really good job at people not getting like excessive amounts. I haven't seen an eBayer yet, but I did see somebody with a suitcase in line, so who knows. It's purple. I'll see it's purple. It's over there. It's like a pinky purple, but it's more purple than pink. I don't know if you can. Here, let me. Oops, sorry, people. Whoops, that's awkward. There it is. So it's like, it's similar to what it was. Yep, Erin, my sister Erin did the dopey challenge with a severely injured back. So, and she did great. And that was her first, like, well, neither of us had ran a marathon before, and we just thought it would be a good idea to do the dopey challenge. So. Oh man, these pins. Okay, I'm getting like slightly less, but oh my god, the sticker shock. Oh my god. I'm like, my fingers are crossed at this holiday. I don't know. The lines are pretty good. It's just the initial chaos when you walk in, but you know what that was like. Yeah, 2 herniated discs, and she managed to do the dopey challenge. We should do the challenge, the 10K. What is that? It's not like an official challenge though, right, Reese?
Yeah, they used to be. They just stopped.
Yeah, we are crazy. Oh my god, the closer I get to the register, the more stressed I get. I'll be sidelined for the half cheering you guys. Fair enough. You know what? Like, I feel like when you do a 10K, you really just have to like think about it. There's only, I mean, there's not that much further to go. I don't know. Is there? How many kilometers are in a half? So there's 13.1 miles. What's that conversion? Maybe there's a lot, but I think you'll be fine, Nick. I believe that you can do the half marathon. Oh right. Oh my god. That's right. Duh. Yeah, she doesn't recommend the dopey challenge with 2 herniated discs. However, it is possible. Lord. Oh my god. I'm already getting like. I was fine and now I'm getting stressed again. You know what? I put a lot of things back. These pins are gonna be a last minute decision. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's. That's true, you would get 3 medals. I'm excited because I get the 3 medals this year. I'm a little disappointed because the Oswald one is the only one, like the 10K is the only one that has, I think, Epcot in it. Like the Spaceship Earth. Yeah, sorry, Reese. I was thinking he meant for like this race weekend. I'm like, I don't think there is a challenge for the 10K and a half, but yeah, duh. Food and wine is what we've been talking about. Wine and dine. Honestly, if I did the wine and dine, if I did the 10 and a half, I would also do the 5K, I think. Yeah, I'm excited too for 2023. Oh god, these pins. I mean, like, I'm trying to justify $60 worth of pins. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me that. And then the Star Wars weekend never came back. Okay, I really hope so. I really hope so. Okay, I hope so. But the good thing is Ron is not currently watching this stream. He is working. Yeah, I know. I know, Aaron. Okay. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I can't just buy things for people. Oh, hi, how are you? Good, okay. I'm gonna grab the mug. Magic band. Okay, I'm still contemplating my pins. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's a very good thing Ron is working. Hi, Peter. Welcome. Oh my God, look at this. Wait, can't wait to see what the spirit jersey is gonna cost me. Okay. Oh my God.
Are you running it?
Yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now.
What do you get that?
Where? Best Buy.
Best Buy?
Yeah, you can get those anywhere.
And it goes to a battery charger or is that?
Yeah, I have it connected to a power bank. That way it doesn't lose power while I'm... Yeah.
Cool.
Any discounts today?
I do. Oh, that scooter is only 74. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I have my gas number. Yep.
You're gonna get those ones too?
Oh, I'm still like debating. Here, I'll give you that for right now.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh, no, you're fine. Okay, let me see here.
150, 151 with your half cover discount.
Okay, you know what? Let's add those. I'm a sucker. Wait, what?
Oh, did you actually come up to me for this? Oh my god. It's gonna be 190.
Okay, on my Visa, please. Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought. 190.18. That is not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I got the pins. Oh my God, thank you, Nick. That's so nice of you to do that. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you. Sorry I missed it. I was just kind of like, oh my God, okay.
How long has that flight been here? You're gonna fly.
All right. Sorry, and I have...
All right, do you have any Disney discounts?
Jeepers.
All right. This is gonna be the back. I'm not gonna take that back.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much. Here you are. Great. Thank you. Yourself as well. Oh God. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm tight. Okay. Thank you, Nick. You are honestly such a sweetheart. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. I need to go elsewhere. See, all these people are like trying everything on. Here, Aaron, I'll show you the dopey stuff. But you know what? I'm going to stop right here. I'm catching up on the chat. I am so sorry. Okay. Good thing is, cast discount exists. We got it. Okay. Yeah, Peter, we can definitely do the labs on the World Showcase. Okay. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay. My goodness. I got them. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, Aaron, here, let me show you. Here's the Dopey I Did It stuff. They have it in tank top form as well, so similar to my marathon one. There's the Dopey one. Here are the pins, which I'm surprised are not like gone yet. There is the tank top, which is really nice. On the back, best race ever. Aaron, this one reminded me of you. Oh, no, you are totally fine. There's that. Yeah, the Dopey colors are great this year. There are the sweaters, the magnets. These ones are iridescent. See, this is why I wish I was doing the dopey. I don't know. I should have just done it all, but you know. All the poor judgment on my end. And then these are the I Did It t-shirts. The dopey as well for the men. So that's that. Here I can show some other stuff here. The iridescent tumblers. This one was really nice. Again, I wouldn't use it. I have too many of these, but this is the runDisney Marathon Weekend tumbler. I just need to check something because now I feel like I did something incorrectly. I may have grabbed the men's sweater, the men's t-shirt, but that might be the only ones. Okay, there's only the one. We're fine. They didn't have the women's. That's what's so weird. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I know I'm not allowed to have you. All right. So, folks, we are gonna skedaddle out of this place now. Oh, you know what? The exit's this way. Derp. I would have got the merch without running it. No, and that's just it. Like, I didn't want to pick up anything for anyone if they're not running it, especially on the first day, because so many people don't get the pins or the magnets and they ran the race. Half of them don't even get the tops and stuff, so it's just like, I don't know.
Not long enough. What about you? Hey guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Yikes, that lady was not having it. All right, so here's photo ops, 5K, 10K, half marathon. There's the castle. Yeah, there's some really good items. Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna come back and do these photo ops, I think, in a little bit. I'll wait till it calms down a bit. Oops, so sorry. Okay. I didn't realize I just walked through a photo op. Okay, here's the marathon. Hey, well, Melissa, how are you? There's Goofy and the Dopey Challenge. That's awesome. There are awesome items. All right, and what I am going to do. Goodness gracious. Pardon me. Sorry. Oh, it's a madhouse. It's actually not that bad. Not that bad. But, okie dokie. I'll show you all the purchases. Let me see, where can I prop you guys up? You know what? Okay. See, look, people are still coming in. I am coming out, and they are all still coming in. Okay. All right, I can probably prop you guys up somewhere out here. Thank you. Here's the garbage can. Love garbage cans for that. Okay. 1 second, folks. Okay. Uno momento. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, forgot you guys were attached to my pocket. Okay. Rookie errors. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I got the Magic Band. So okay, this was $40, which I mean is standard for like a limited edition one. So this is limited to 3,000. So there it is here. There's a Goofy and Mickey on that side. And then we have Mickey, Donald and Chip and Dale on this side. Very cute Magic Band. Okay. Oh, the sunlight. I know, the Magic Band is so cute. Alright. So this is the shirt I'm kind of unsure of still, and I can return it if I don't like it. Just I love the color of it, but I was really hoping they'd have the tank top, and they didn't have this one in the women's like structured one. So I did get the small, so we'll see. This is the Goofy I Did It shirt. The other I Did It shirts were more cotton, but this one is definitely like a more sports material. That's the back of it. And green's my favorite color, so I like it, but I have to try it on still. It was really hard to try it on with my sweater, so. Okay, so there's that. And I got the pass holder magnet.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Got the marathon tank top, which is what I was hoping they would have in the Goofy one, but they didn't. I like the color a lot. It says best race ever on the back. And of course, what kind of Disney event is it if you don't get the Spirit jersey? So this is the Run Disney Spirit jersey, Chippendale there. And then you have that. All iridescent. Super cute. I'm shocked. So this one was actually the same price as the regular Spirit juices of $74.99. And then I'm going to walk out here. And then we're going to go into the actual expo. I gotta go pick up my bib and stuff. All right. Alrighty, folks. Here, let's flip you guys around. All right. Oh, it was loading? Oh no, I didn't realize. What did you miss? Because I just put everything back. What did you miss? Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. What did I show after the Spirit jersey? I think the pins and my mug. I can show that to you again in a bit. Here's my car. And don't fill up the time. And you have the audacity to even come and step to me. Before you get that Jack next week, trampoline, good for nothing type of brother. Singing along because I'm trying not to get copyrighted. Dr. Hardy's the one to help me out. Instead of a girl like you don't know what I'm meant to learn. Alright. I know, right, John? Okay. See, this is the only medal that has Spaceship Earth on it, which I thought was strange, considering all of the races go through there.
What? That's okay.
People are taking pictures. Why are you so close? Why are you taking the picture so close? That's hilarious.
Yeah, the same. You send it. You send it. You send it. Okay.
You think that home? I said, don't. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself. It's like I said, you'll never really know the stress of the expo until you're in it, and everyone is just like running around like a chicken with their head cut off because they don't want to miss their merch. And then when they do miss their size in something, they're scrambling around to see what people may have left on the floor after trying it on. Yeah, if anybody wants to do the Dopey Challenge, come on right on ahead. Or even if you don't want to do the Dopey Challenge, you can join us in any of the races if you want to do it. So, all right, let's do. Do I want to do bib pickup now or? Okay, so it looks like the Wild Willy Sports Grill is open, but okay, we're going to go in here before we do the big pickup, the bib pickup. I don't want to ruin my bib, so let's do. We are going to go into the Expo to see everything that is going on. Okay, we will do Wine and Dine Reese. I think I am the only person that is upset that we're not running through ESPN Wild Willy Sports. It was like an insane amount of miles. The races start tomorrow. It is the first day of the oh, do I have to pick up my stuff right now? Okay, I don't know. I may have to come back in here to get my race shirts. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm the only person, I think, that actually wants to run through Wild Willy Sports. It is an unreal amount of mileage in one area. Okay, here, let's take a view. This is all the vendors in the Expo. So you guys can kind of see here. Like this part is still really busy, but it's definitely not nearly as chaotic. We're gonna head down. Okay. Race t-shirt and bib and gear pickup. I don't know, does that mean, are they doing the Goofy? Does Goofy have to be picked up in here, or? Let me see.
Yeah, let me send this.
Half marathon. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have
my phone away.
Ding dang, I have to come right back in anyway. Ugh. That's okay. All right, so I have this. I have a flip belt. I got this for Christmas. They're awesome. This is Team Sparkle. If you ever see those sequin skirts, Sparkle Athletic. This is where you will get them. Jewelry. Oh, brew without oh, okay. This
Brian Reynolds.
The coupons are right there.
Athletic Brewing.
He's sponsored by Honey Stinger.
Interesting.
For a little while. Okay.
Interesting. That is a vegan athletic beer. What the heck does that mean? Here's some more athletic gear. If you guys want me to stop somewhere, please just let me know. Because there's a bunch of these that I probably won't typically stop at. But
I have that pink one. Remember that pink one I bought?
okay. Those are all AirFit sunglasses. Oh, they have a limited edition mini version right there. Okay. Whew. So over here, okay, there's where you're gonna get the t-shirts. These are like your medals and stuff. You can get your medals displayed over here. So you can order these things, and then I guess you come and you give them your medals. You send them your medals, and they send you back something like this.
Yep. So we're doing the small bib, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to
Her name was Lindsay. Like, who's talking to me? Okay, so the goal is we need to get some UFOs, hoping that this Fit to Run spot has UFOs because they're stored not, but I do need Body Glide. Definitely. Whoops. Dropped it. Sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Alright.
How you doing today?
Alright. So I hate running with sunglasses so much. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Fit to Run's got a huge thing. Oh, body wipes. Those are good. Okay, so if you guys don't use this, I do. I love booze. They're my favorite. They're just such great like energy things. They feel really good. This toasted marshmallow one down here is really good. There's no caffeine in it though, so same with that campfire s'mores. That one was pretty good. I'm currently using the Coca-Cola ones and the espresso. Which it doesn't look like they have them here. No, they don't have the flavors I got. Sport beans are also really good. They were giving those off. They were giving those out on the course last time, but it doesn't say that that's what we're getting this time. It's just a food station now. Okay. Yeah, okay, so these are the only ones. So the Rock Teens have way more caffeine in it than the rest of them. So Rock Teens are great. All right, let's go look at the shoes. Shall we? Oh my God, that'd be so funny if they have my running shoe here. So again, here are the Jelly Belly Sport Beans.
Because your race director.
Hokas.
How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Good.
Yep.
All right. Oh my God, their stuff is so big. So many things. I used to use Honey Stingers. All this running stuff that I did, I know. There's so much. I used to use Honey Stingers, not the hydration mix. I used to use their gummies. Now I don't really like them. They have this weird like gritty taste to them. So, sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Hey, how are you? I'm looking for UFOs.
They should be the other side of us.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Hi, how are you? UFOs on the other side. I didn't see them. Look at these A6. I did not see my shoes here. The carpets are so nice. Thank you. Yeah, so I was like looking up, not looking at the stream. So sorry about that, guys. Okay, I don't see the UFOs. I do not see UFOs.
I can make a joke,
Maybe over here? I don't see them. Okay, I'm telling you right now, these bib board things, these help clip your bib board, or your bib to your shirt, and they don't work, so don't waste your money. You have to have a super thin shirt for it to work. I'd say it's a pretty big expo. This is one store, so it's pretty, I think it's a pretty decent size. Okay, so I still don't see the UFOs. Why? Maybe I was blind? I'm gonna go ask someone. But I really need them. Hi, do you know if you guys have UFOs?
UFOs are gonna be right over there.
Thank you. Okay, I feel like that's a different booth, so I'm going to buy this and then go over there. Yeah, they do have plantar fasciitis socks, which is super. Yeah, he said further. Well, he said right on the other side of us, but they're there. So I'll go over there after I purchase this. it's going well. Sorry that I lagged for that little bit of me showing you what merch I got, but yeah, I had a little bit of anxiety of how much I was spending, but it actually didn't end up being that much as I thought it would be. But I still have to check that Goofy shirt because they only had it in the men's sizing. I don't know how it's actually going to fit, so that might be getting returned. I hope not, but they didn't have the tank top like they do for the marathon, so you know, just a little disappointed, but what can you do? Everyone buying salt stick. Oh my god, they're not. Yep.
I'm gonna go the one way over there.
Sure. I have Cliff Thank you guys for coming in with me. If you are brand new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us here. We didn't necessarily zip through all the race merch, but there was only like so much I could do. No, this is the big expo part. The other building we were in was all runDisney merchandise. These are all the booths in the expo. There's like a KT tape one somewhere. There's obviously UFOs because we saw that at Advent Health, Fit to Run, Sparkle Athletic, which we walked by. So we'll go through that a little bit more. Yeah. Did you cast or pass holder discount?
We did not.
No, okay. I didn't think of it. I'm not worried.
Alrighty. Do you want a bag for this?
Oh no, I can just pop it right in there. Yeah.
Slip it in there for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
It's going to be $5.36.
Nice.
Get some Elsa Sport. And if you'll just insert it at the bottom for me. Press the green to confirm. Sport beans.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Oh, like you bought it.
Go ahead and remove. And would you like an email receipt?
Sure.
Okay. 1 second. I'll take that email.
Sorry everybody, I had to mute you because I was giving out my email to somebody. So yeah, safety first. Alrighty, here are the UFOs.
Got a little bit of miles on this.
Okay, here we go. These are like iridescent. These ones. So these are like the best recovery sandal. And they're not cheap, but they're super, super good for your feet. Kind of like these ones, but these are like men's.
Also, kaleidoscope. A bunch of colors red around the block.
Okay, and then there's shiny black.
Maybe.
Yeah, here's the shiny black ones. There. There's some leopard ones. Oh, there's the blue. That kind of goes along with the iridescence, doesn't it? I don't know what ones I want. Okay. And there's some more backdrops. Well, trade shows are very different to a race expo, so they'll be a little bit different. Yeah, the blue ones are nice. I like these. I don't know why. They're very like guy looking though. I don't know. I think the blue ones are actually the nicer ones. The blue or the solid black because you can't go wrong with that. Let me see.
We get so many people that are like,
I don't know.
oh, well, I've had them for like 5 years. They still feel great. I'm like, wait, just try a new pair of them.
There's the KT tape booth, which is where we're going to be going next.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to try them on for sure.
Because those are still comfortable until
I don't know. There's like just a solid black, which are kind of just nice and plain.
Horizon's brand new Atlantis. We sold out so much up. We were out for about a year, so we just got those back in.
Megan, get them all. Absolutely not. Oh God. Okay. So this taking a little bit of time here. So let me check the other side and just make sure I see them all. I think we did, but I'm just gonna double check. These. Yeah. Oh, I think this is 51. Dirt. Okay, I don't know. I'm just like not a leopard person. I kind of like these. They're just really sporty.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Are these ugly?
Since day one, so they only it's one full bulb. The injection points right here.
I don't know. Are these ugly?
These are the same.
Women's 8.
Awesome. I did not
Let me try those. Put these on. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the chair here. Try them on. Okay. I'm gonna have to put you guys down. I think. This here. Alrighty. So while I try them on, I'm gonna, because I don't want to show my feet. So hang on. I'm gonna prop you guys down here. So you guys can look at the beautiful backdrops there.
They weren't as shiny as those when you got them as well. So I'm trying to benefit of the doubt here. Like I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
They've been used and abused, man. And so these are just like, oh my god.
Have you learned? Thank you.
All good.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm gonna put myself to the party.
Oh, we made way more space than we should have. So.
Okay, these are my. Oh, yeah. These will be on my first. Oh, you'll love them.
Do you want to take a picture by the side?
Great things.
So if you, so these are going to be slightly wider than this is called the Ooh La Las. But we have a few different colors on. But I'll let you try these on for size and
I like
everything.
those ones. I just didn't like the other ones.
Oh, okay.
And those are.
So we're looking at 75 and 70 because of the color difference. Comes out to 155.
Still here.
What size was that?
I don't know. Like, I'm normally size 8, but I don't know if these will still fit.
I think the length is good. You may feel a difference with the width though.
Okay.
And would you like an email?
Yes, please.
I don't know what just happened to y'all. Okay, 1 second. Let me fix you guys.
Had it for ever since we had dial-up. No, I'm telling you,
sorry guys.
Like between AOL and Hotmail, they probably are still about the same amount as I get Gmail still. And it's because everybody keeps the same.
All right.
We had
So, oh, I know this lady's fantastic.
yeah.
Alrighty. I'm sorry about that, everybody.
I feel like at that point that was like, you know, you're doing good for yourself if you have AOL. Yeah. You know, you should get it.
Okay.
We didn't want to pay like the monthly subscription or whatever it was, you know. Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Wasn't that an easy sale?
Oh, I love it. And there has been a complete difference. I've been with the company for 3 years, and from like us like trying to sell people to return customers, it's night and day for you. I even have it. I didn't wear them.
All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was buffering. My apologies. We are back.
No, thank you.
All right. Okay, these ones feel like I stole them from my brother. Like I figured that one out. So I think I'll grab these.
And It's gonna be 80.57 after tax.
Oh, super. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
And your name?
Excellent. I'm Craig.
Great. And my name's Tracy.
Yeah, if you hang on just a second, I'll talk with you.
Great. Yeah.
All right. And would you like an email receipt?
Sure. Hey guys, sorry, I just had you on mute for a quick second. I had to give my email address. So, oh good, Ron's tuning in now and not during my purchases.
No, I have to go get my runDisney stuff.
All right, I'm just gonna stick these UFOs in my backpack.
My UFO's with me.
All right. We're gonna go have a look at KT tape. I don't need any, thank goodness, but they have like really fun designs sometimes. If you ever need KT tape, definitely check those out. Oh boy. Sorry those. So hi Ron. Okay, so put that wire in my pocket. All right, okay, here we go. So there's a line. Okay, so you have sweaty bands here.
I will say,
A bunch of race belts and stuff you can grab. So here, I think let's have a look at. No, I was just at KT Tape. There was nothing new. Nothing new. Here is the marathon map. Okay, sorry everyone. Okay, I just had to kind of regroup. We had to regroup the stream because it was acting up. So this is the marathon map. So you start and finish in Epcot. You go up. It takes a long. It's crazy. Oh God, why did I do this to myself? So that's the marathon. The half marathon is right here. Let's go. Hit the elbow. There's the half marathon. Sorry, I can't really get in there for you. But actually, we can look in the, kind of gives you a closer look as to where you go. So here's where you exactly run in Epcot. This is confusing because it has the start and the finish in this area, so it's hard to kind of read. And that's when you're in Magic Kingdom. Hollywood Studios, you're barely in there this year. Barely. And then you are in the parking lot for Blizzard Beach. And then over there you're in it. So that is the full marathon. Here is the half marathon. Just wait. Someone's taking a photo. Alrighty, so I'm just going to show you really quick. This is where you are in Epcot, and there is your Magic Kingdom. It's a very similar race. You just obviously only hit the two parks. Here's your 10K, which is just Epcot and the Boardwalk Resorts.
There's the overpass.
Oh yes. You can always tell where the overpass is. The only bump in the thing.
Over there on the half, you see the tip?
Oh, the off ramp.
No, it's an underpass.
Oh, yes. I know which one you're talking about. Yep.
We went to Contemporary for breakfast, and took the bus.
Oh, so you
down
saw
here.
the exact underpass? Yeah, the little dip,
But
yeah.
the other direction. So
Yeah, of course.
hey, I know what this is.
Yeah, you're like, now I know where I'm running. Alright, and there's the 5K. 5K is solely in Epcot, so sorry. Alrighty. So these are, okay, pace groups are honestly so good because they sign up to be in charge of, like, you'll see like race bunnies, and this is, there's Jeff Galloway. If you don't know who he is the ambassador for Run Disney. He made the training plans he's the run walk master. He's also a former Olympian, so there's that. But yeah, so this is where you would go if you wanted to sign up to be a pace bunny. All these people are in line to meet Jeff right now, but alright. These are the medals. I'll show you those as we get a little bit closer. Okay, you know what? Let me go and see. There might be another spot with the medals. Okay. Oh, okay. So they have the different race medals here. Here is another photo op for you. Let's see what medals are over here. Oh, these are the Lion King virtual medals. Okay, and these are the princess. This is the princess weekend. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try and get over there to see race weekend. There you go. There's a 5K, 10K, and a half. Full, goofy, and dopey. You can't really get them. There's a lot of people looking, but those are the medals for the year. And the sponsor of the marathon weekend is Aftershocks. If you need headphones, you can get them here, and there's probably a slight discount because you are at the Expo. Usually that is what happens, especially for sponsors. Yeah, so this is the Expo. These are the only things that I wanted to buy at the Expo. So there's that. And the good thing, just so everyone knows, if you buy things for the Disney marathon stuff, you can return it at any store on Disney property, at any Disney store, Disney owned store. They'll accept the exchanges or returns there. So you don't have to come all the way back to the Expo to do so. Compression socks, where? Oh, over here? So yeah, there's the plantar fasciitis socks. Which are great.
This is
Alright.
It's the model before.
I have my own running socks that are they here? I don't see them. No, these are one brand. But I'll show you mine in another video when we are back. I passed them ages ago. There's so much here that I'm looking at that I'm probably looking in one way when oh, here, these are the compression socks. There are pro compressions right here. These are kind of fun. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
You never know what that like. TBH, it'll be your time.
Grandma's Marathon. That's hilarious.
Are you ready here?
Grandma's Marathon. And of course, there's a DVC spot here. You can't not have that. Alrighty, folks. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to. Oh, this is Club Run Disney. Look at that. Club Run Disney. There's your jacket. Where's the jacket? Magnets. There's your card and the medal you get for a virtual 10K with them. Club Run Disney is very expensive. Basically, Club Run Disney will give you a guaranteed spot in all of the race weekends. You still have to pay for them. It's expensive. You do get the jacket and all those perks. You get to come into the Expo before everyone else. So yeah, you have those kind of perks to it. But I haven't decided if it's worth it yet. I think if you're a local, it's probably more worth it because you're not necessarily paying each time. Here we go. All right. Whoops. Sorry, guys. All right. Time to go to bib pickup. Beer garden. Yes, definitely Christmas ideas. Okay. And here is the ESPN grill. It's quick service. I think, Aaron, did we eat here? Or did I eat here on my own for a different race weekend? I forget. Okay, so we're gonna stop here for 2 seconds. Can you get, I don't think they are discounted, no. I think, that's not good. Okay, back. I knew that was gonna happen. You know, not the best bulb. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Knew that was gonna happen. Alrighty, folks. One sec. Let me get you guys back on here. Ugh. 1 second. No, yeah, phone's fine. Phone is fine. 1 second. Let me get you guys straight out. This is the second time I have dropped people. So, oh god, why are you doing this to me? Okay, 1 second, guys. Pop you guys in. One second here. Please. Okay, it's because of this. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, I need a new gimbal. This is nuts. There we go. Lord have mercy, everyone. You know what? If Lindsay's not a mess in a day, then we have to worry. We have to worry about something. Alright. Okay. So now... Lord help. I dropped everybody yesterday too, so there's that. What on earth? Off we go to race bib pickup. I just had to disconnect all of the wires, so hoping phone doesn't die, hoping the gimbal doesn't die. I think they're all pretty much charged up though. Okay. All right, everybody. No one has any broken bones. We're okay. I'm okay. I hope you're okay. We're going into bib pickup. All of the photo ops. Okay. Okay, well, for saying, okay, here's an incomplete check-in pass. So just so everyone knows, if you are coming to runDisney and your check-in pass says pending, it means it's not completed unless you are international. If you are international, then hang on 1 second. Okay, well, we have to go this way because when you're an international runner, yes, I think there are. It feels like there are, but it's a big year. It's the 50th anniversary, so okay. I have to go over to the incomplete area because I'm international. I had to. Okay, I guess I didn't have to do this. That's weird. Oh, very confused. Okay. I'm lost. I mean, I have my signed waiver, but my check-in pass says incomplete. I don't know why. All right, so let's just go over to Goofy, which, over here. Oh my God, Goofy has such a, okay, I'm just gonna show you this. Look at this. So the full marathon has all these booths. All of these booths for the 10K. All of these booths for the half marathon. And then this puny little thing for Goofy. Oh, that's so funny. And then Dopey, I mean the 5K. That's so funny. Dopey's in the other building. Okay, I may have to put you on mute because I don't know what personal things you're gonna ask, so.
Who left his number? This fellow walking towards us. Right over here.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Good. So that's my waiver. I had to print it out because I'm international.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
I got a nice little box full of them over here.
Okay, fantastic. And then that's the check-in thing.
30221. You're over here. You're just gonna find your number
right.
over here. It's in numerical order.
Okay. What is this? 302. Alright, let me see.
And then I look in the boxes for the big number.
Here I am.
It's 2 different.
Goofy.
Perfect. Great, thank you. Ooh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Have a great day. Alrighty, so I got my bib. I'm gonna try and do this. There's my bib. I got a luggage tag, which is super cute. No, I know. I thought he was gonna ask me for my name and stuff. He didn't, so that was fine. Okay, so now I have to go back over to where we were. I have to go over to the Expo and pick up. Yeah, it's so cute, right? It's like they knew a Canadian was in the building playing Michael Bublé up in here. All right, so we're gonna go get the race t-shirts. Oh, that door's heavy. Okay. Thank you for joining me, everybody who has stuck around through this whole thing. I'm sorry that if I broke any of your bones when everything went boom on the ground. Now I have to fix my shoelace, of course. Sorry. Just gotta... One quick little... Oh, okay. So I'm starting group 3. I don't know how many start groups there are. I am start group 3, so that's pretty good. Looks like it might start raining today, so I'm glad I got here early. Get everything done. Does anyone have a timestamp for me? If maybe.
But yeah,
Yeah, perfect. 311. That sounds about right. All right.
So, well, just let them know that you're trying to nurse it. Maybe they want you to go to dryland though. They might want you to go to dryland.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. All right. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So if you're doing the Dopey Challenge, you will get 2 bits, 5K, 10K, and half and full. They sometimes have different corrals. Hi, how are you? So, but I think they honestly give you 2 different bibs because I highly doubt one would hold up over the course of 4 runs. Come kick it with you. Okay. Now we gotta figure out exactly where. Oh, I already found it. Over on the other side. So we're back in this building, but we're going over to grab the race shirts, and I will show you those as soon as we can grab some space. I can prop y'all up without making you crash to the ground. The good thing is that you can exchange your shirts if you order the wrong size. It's best to try, they're usually true to size, but you can exchange them. So it's good to actually try on each shirt if you have multiple ones, because for whatever reason, sometimes they're made slightly different. So. Okay. So, oh, here. Sorry. Yeah. Yes.
See, this is the regular movie. Oh, how it's a little different in color?
Oh.
Yeah.
A gray one.
Oh, what's the difference?
He's perfect.
Oh,
He's done all of
excuse us. No, I'm just kidding. Has he done all of them?
That's excellent.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, thanks for helping out. We appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun. She's a women's leader. She's going to be on the other side.
And I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Because
Started with speed training.
I can't
Yeah,
guarantee
these-
that it's going to come through in 1080. All right, so I just need the.
All right, so we want you to check the shirt sizes. We didn't pack them just to make sure they're all right.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to tell you that the first shirt is hard to see, so you got to have some really good eyes.
The first shirt is hard to see. Oh,
Yes, it's very, very
got
hard.
it. Yeah. There's
The other 2 are easier.
perfect. They're all medium.
All right, then you're good.
Great. Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a
Enjoy.
wonderful day.
Have fun.
Thanks. Have a wonderful day.
We will. You do the same. Enjoy our beautiful weather.
Oh, I know it's starting to get cloudy though, so who knows what'll happen. It's Florida.
They just said sporadic showers.
Oh,
Nothing
that's not
bad.
bad.
Yeah, this
No.
is. Yeah, there's no rain that's supposed to happen.
Perfect.
Just like maybe some running showers.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no.
That's not bad. Perfect. Thank you so much. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, so it's not in 1080p because I can't guarantee that it'll come through like that. And with this being the first time I ever stream in this location. I really didn't know what to expect, so. Okay, so I am going to prop you guys here while I try on these shirts. Here, I'll show you the shirts. So. This is the Goofy shirt. With the running shirts. Has the Walt Disney World 50 on the sleeve. And then just Run Disney on the side. So this is the Goofy one, fits pretty well. It's so stressful. Alright. And here is the marathon one. Same thing on the sleeves with the Walt Disney World 50. And the Walt Disney World on the other side. It won't be too long, guys. Okay, sounds good. Half marathon. I actually think this one's my favorite. I love the color. I think it's super cute. All right, we're good. They all fit, so solid. Alrighty, we are solid. Okay, so I do not need to go to the shirt exchange, but like I said, if you order a size too big or if you order a size too small, you can come in here and you can do a shirt exchange. Now, I highly recommend to do that as early as you can, especially if you know, like, if you went on a diet, like, and lost a significant amount of weight since you signed up for the races, you'll probably need to adjust it because you cannot change that upon registration, like afterwards. So, or if you know you're going to be losing a lot of weight, then you can do it that way too. Alrighty, folks.
So they do have shoes.
So cute. Oh, look at the little tyke. Thank you again so much for each and every one of you staying with me through this whole thing. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys got to see it, especially for those who have never done a Run Disney event, might not know exactly how it works, or for those who are hoping to eventually go, so you can kind of get a taste of what it will be like when you come. Oh, you're like that song, girl. So yeah, the cool thing is that you can get taped up by KT Tape. If you don't quite know or aren't confident in your tape abilities for your specific injury, KT Tape will do it for you here. So when you buy a roll, they will do the application for you. Oh, I'm so glad you had fun. Yes, I can't wait to do it all in 2023 as well. Oh, I'm really wanting to do like every race, but I have other things that are taking all my money for next year. So, well, I guess for this year. Oh my gosh, for this year. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. All right.
Give me your mat.
Alright, so we're gonna find a little spot. Go this way. As you can see, there's still a lot of people that are starting to cycle in now. My shoe is untied once again. Goodness gracious. I even double knotted it. What the heck? Alright. 1 second, guys. I really don't want to trip, so. 1 second. People watch while just typing really fast. All right, here we go. Definitely got warmer out. All right. Yep, so like I said, as you can see, a lot of people are still cycling in. Don't go. Alrighty.
So you should be done by like 9:30.
Alright. Okay, well thank you for joining me at the Race Expo. We did the runDisney merchandise. We did my bib pickup as well as the expo itself. So thank you so much for coming in. I had a blast showing you guys and taking you along with me. So if you missed anything, make sure you head back into the video and find exactly what you were looking for. But again, thank you so much. Have an awesome day.